I mean the purport.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. It is said that the execution of devotional service is so perfect that one can perceive the results directly. This direct result is actually perceived, and we have practical experience that any person who is chanting the holy names of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, in course of time feels some transcendental pleasure and very quickly becomes purified of all material contamination. This is actually seen. Furthermore, if one engages not only in hearing but in trying to broadcast the message of devotional activities as well, or if one engages himself in helping the missionary activities of Krishna consciousness, he gradually feels spiritual progress. This advancement in spiritual life does not depend on any kind of previous education or qualification. The method itself is so pure that by simply engaging in it, one becomes pure.
So it is so nice that execution of devotional service is so perfect that one can perceive the result. Pratyakshabagamam dharmyam susukham kartumabjayam. So it is directly perceived. One can feel happy. Like say, if I tell all of you, let's stop chanting Hare Krishna. Oh, it's very, it's not so easy chanting Hare Krishna every day. So stop. All of you just think about your life without holy name. Reflect on it. How would life would be like? Say you're told no need to chant. Khatam, you don't have to chant. Don't chant. And your life is now without chanting the holy name. Think about it. What would be your feeling? Yes, Virat Prabhu?
Mm, I, hmm. That's a great question, Prabhuji. I think my life would have less direction. It would be less peaceful and less happy and less blissful.
Yes. What about you, Arya Prabhu? What do you think? Life without holy name?
I was thinking the same thing for Vijay. We would have less direction and less, uh, I'd say, mental control.
Yeah. Actually, we'll not be happy. We are so habituated. Otherwise, why we are chanting?
Mm.
So life without chanting would be so miserable, actually. So sometimes we should think like that. Sometimes when we think, oh, chanting so much, I have to rounds, complete rounds. Actually, without chanting, you will be miserable like that. So you'll not feel happy. So there is some happiness. All of us have experienced that. So this is the direct result perceived. When you chant Hare Krishna, you become happy. So many occasions, no? You just chant Hare Krishna nicely, sincerely, you see all the clutters goes away. No? Wipe off. And then you feel so transcendently blissful. And when you chant so nicely, you feel like dancing. You feel like just doing so much service now, because Krishna reciprocates like that. So in the course of time, one feels transcendent pleasure and very quickly becomes purified. Formative conclusion. Now, we will say, but not every time I feel like that. Sometimes I feel drained out also. Yeah, because anyway, the material energy is very powerful when it's trying to fight against you. So there will be some difficulty. But because you have done some chanting, because you have really defeated Maya to some extent by chanting the holy name of the Lord, so you are surely better situated than without you'd have fought at all. That you may not know because you may not be able to understand the contrast between the two. But even though there was a struggle, you tried your best. You are more transcendently, benefited that you may not understand immediately. But you are actually you have made progress by sincerely struggling for Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna. So every time when you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you are making tremendous spiritual progress. One should have firm faith in that. Let's chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we have made a lot of progress just by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra once. So one should not doubt that, oh, what is going to happen? I anyways keep chanting so many times. Oh, what difference it makes in my life? Like that only thing. No, it makes a lot of difference. No? You may not understand that because those who don't chant, and those who are not struggling to chant to please the Lord, so their situation is very different from ours, because we have the transcendental umbrella of Krishna's mercy when we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And sometimes we don't understand, somehow, unfortunately, we don't understand. But we are making a lot of progress. Like, for example, when you're sitting in the plane, sometimes so many people are there, they're also coughing, they're also sneezing, they're also, and plane looks like still also above the clouds. But actually, you're making a lot of advancement. You may not understand it. So initially, it makes when the train is on the, the airport is on the flight is on the airport, it's making zoom, then you can see so many things going, moving. You can see and you think, oh, I'm making a lot of progress. Then it takes off. Then also think, oh, I'm making a lot of progress. But after some time, you feel like, am I really making progress or not? So in the beginning, when you start chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You think, I'm making a lot of progress. But after some time, you feel, whether I am making progress or not. Why not? You're making much more progress because you're chanting much more deeper faith. You're taking more shelter of devotees. You're being more conscious of pleasing the Lord. So why we are not making progress? We are making much more progress than even before. Only thing we should be careful, we should not commit offenses like that. So we are making progress. Just like when you're there in the flight and over the clouds, you may not understand, right? You're making progress. You're making a lot of progress. Yeah. So you just see if you eventually after some years you'll find that how you have become so purified. So much you have developed yourself. You have come a long way. You'll realize like that. Sometimes when you land in Abu Dhabi or something, you realize, my God, it is a long distance I've covered. I did not know that. Like that. So you make a lot of advancement just by chanting Hare Krishna. A lot of purification happens just by chanting Hare Krishna. Radha Gopinath Prabhu tells a very nice example. He says, just like when you have a kadhai, one very kitchen vessel, sometimes it is very, very heavy, dirty, a lot of black coats are there. If you rub it, looks like nothing is happening. But actually, if you keep rubbing, it's getting purified. One point of time, you will find that silver thing will come out also. You will see that. Same with the Chatudarpada Marjanam, it's a gradual process. And we have layers and layers and layers of anarthas and ignorance. So we have to keep purifying, keep doing that consistently. Eventually, you'll find the silver, the original thing coming out. The same way, our original consciousness also will able to eventually perceive that, oh, I'm actually it's so nice that I'm Krishna conscious. I'm more Krishna conscious now. We can see that. Eventually, you'll feel that. So it is amazing, Prabhu. It's an amazing process. It works. Believe me, it works. It's not something theoretical. It's not something mechanical. It's not something just in the books. Actually, it works. And we can see in the life of so many devotees, it has worked so much. You can see how after 40 years or 50 years of practice, they have so much advanced. Sometimes when sadhaka in the beginning he feels, oh, I'm making advancement. After some time, maybe I'm going down or what? Because what happens is that as you try to turn your heart, then so much of anarthas also come out. Like just like you clean the room, some dirt also maybe become more visible. So you may become more morose, thinking that am I becoming purified? Am I becoming more dirty? No, your only thing is your dirt is getting more and more cleansed. So so it's coming out. So that's why you feel a little concerned and fearful. But never mind, you keep chanting. It's a very bona fide process. Keep chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. No matter what way mind troubles, no matter what, whether the mind is giving the best of the thoughts or worst of the thoughts, never mind, never care. Just don't just stay there in the mind. Just chant Hare Krishna. Just stay with the holy name. Neglect that garbage and just let it go away. And then you keep chanting Hare Krishna with the sincere intent, oh Lord, I might want to purify my heart. I want to, please guide me, please uplift me, please help me. Just keep chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And you'll see how Lord will supply so much of intelligence, so much of facilities, so much of conviction, so much of faith, and everything for you to continue and for you to make more and more progress. You'll develop the deep conviction, faith, everything just by holy name, just by chanting the holy name of the Lord. So one should take holy name very seriously because holy name is the most powerful process and most effective process, and highest process and easy process to attain perfection in life, perfection of life, especially in this Kali Yuga. Hare Ranama, Hare Ranama eva kevalam. Kalau nasteva gatiranathati said. So don't worry, what your external situation is. Don't worry what your internal situation is, of your internal mind and sense situation is. Just take shelter of the holy name. Never mind anything. Just take shelter of the holy name. Just be cautious that you don't further act on any of this, nonsense ideas. We just don't want to, pay any attention to all that perceptions and misconceptions and any kind of concoctions our mind can project us. We just want to. We should just neglect them, and try to focus on the holy name more and more and more. Don't worry. The holy name is most powerful. It can purify. So you don't have to feel morose about anything, about your any conditioning, any answer. No need to feel morose. Just be very, very, very humble and sincere to pray the Lord, oh Lord, I'm so fallen. I'm fallen in this ocean of material existence. Please pick me up from this ocean of birth and death and consider me a particle of dust at your lotus feet. Like that, sincerely pray to the Lord. And the Lord will give all help. So just keep that mood. And so saying, because of time, feel some transient depression, and very quickly becomes purified of all material accumulation. It's actually seen. Furthermore, if one engages not only in hearing, but in trying to broadcast the message of devotional service actually as well, or he engages himself in helping the missionary activities of Krishna consciousness, he gradually feels spiritual progress. See? So along with chanting Hare Krishna, we should also engage in the mission of Lord Chaitanya. It's also very important. Any sincere help in spreading the mission, like Arya Prabhu, now he introduced our Chaitanya Prabhu. Now, can you imagine? Now, Chaitanya Prabhu is, he was from a different kind of mindset, but now he is so sincere. Like yesterday, I was asking Prabhu, you tell me, you need any PPT and all that things. I was just discussing about PPT. He said, I will get you subscription, Prabhu. I will. So he's so much ready to help. And then he was saying that Prabhu temple is, we should have some bigger temple, some other place location. So he's thinking about spreading the mission. Can you imagine? He just come like 4 or 5 months before, and he's so inspired. And then he, and he's saying, I just called him. He said, Prabhu, I'm coming tomorrow Friday evening. I want to stay in the temple and I want to attend Mangalarati. My Lord, he himself is asking, So when I called, maybe he was asking, understanding my intent of calling, maybe. But generally, you call Saturday night, you stay, and Saturday morning attend Mangalarati at least. So he before only told, I'm planning to come. And I was thinking to tell him that come next day so that, the night you may have proper rest there and then you come. But I think, no, Prabhu, I'm mentally prepared. Anything is fine. Even if in ground also is okay. I'm mentally prepared, I can come and sleep in the temple. I think, my God. So you can see how tremendous advancement he has made. And he's thinking about devotional activities, missionary activities. So Arya Prabhu, in the beginning, he gave him the Bhagavad Gita. He told him what, he clarified some of his doubts. He brought him to the Ramana classes. So you can see how, just Arya Prabhu's, this desire to preach, now Chaitanya Prabhu has picked up so seriously. You can see that, So any sincere attempt in trying to bring the souls to Krishna, Krishna makes such sincere note of it. I mean, Krishna makes a very, heartfelt note of it. And he understands the good work what any devotee is doing. And he showers so much of blessings. You can't even imagine. Prabhuji Navagin Maharaj says, God Nita has one tension. What is the tension? How to bring these fallen souls back to him. So if you want to make powerful, quick progress in Krishna consciousness, then take that load of tension of God Nita. And what is that? That want to spread the holy name all over the world. So I wrote a poem. I'll just show you a little bit. Of course, it's not a very good poem, but I just for the sake of reminding myself that not this. Okay. So anyway, so I was saying that so we have to, so when we preach the Krishna consciousness, then actually it really helps us to get more and mercy of the Lord. So if you want to make quick progress, Prabhu, I will tell you, just start preaching like that. You will see how much you will make advancement. So be very sincere sadhaka and preach. That's 2 things you have to do, nothing else. So there is some spelling mistake. Please avoid that. For all life's commotion, there is a full proof. It's not full proof. It's a full proof. Full proof solution. Turn the gear of life's motion by the selfless service of devotion. The world of ignorance and passion with big mansion and crazy fashion and the endless illusion and confusion by the selfless service of devotion. The hearts are filled with pollution. Tears of suffering have formed notion. By dry this with a smile of Lord's darshan by the selfless service of devotion. Death is exam, life is preparation for the ultimate goal of God realization. Give up hard endeavors for some gratification by the selfless service of devotion. Temporary or worldly relations will get separated by death stations. Revive the eternal loving emotions by the selfless service of devotion. Material desires are born of mental concoction. Serving them leads to unlimited frustration. Sublimate taking spiritual engagement with great resolution by the selfless service of devotion. Real advancement is Vaishnava appreciation. Kripa of bhakti needs Vaishnava association. Stick to Vaishnava Sangha without reservation by the selfless service of devotion. Unhealthy comparison, criticism, competition, offenses to Vaishnavas cause deep, deadly devastation. Respect and glorify them without hesitation by the selfless service of devotion. Separation from Vaishnava is greatest evolution. Opportunity to serve them is greatest benediction. The rise is Krishna's greatest reciprocation by the selfless service of devotion. Servant is your constitutional position, giving up all worldly resignations. Live with this mood in all interaction by the selfless service of devotion. Miseries are Lord's mercy out of his affection, comes as token punishment for our previous bad actions. Express gratitude, which causes supreme salvation by the selfless service of devotion. Nothing is more precious in this creation than holy name. The Lord's Son incarnation, chant feelingly with great pleasure in all conditions. by the selfless service with devotion. Don't be hopeless, seeing deep-rooted contamination. Holy name is all potent to do thorough purification. Chant with deep faith for spiritual promotion by the selfless service with devotion. Krishna and his holy name, there is no distinction, springs from the heart of great soul without interruption. The holy name springs like that. Bathe your consciousness with this transcendental sound vibration by the selfless service of devotion. Our life is for Srila Gurudev's glorification, becoming a sincere instrument of his deep compassion. Cooperate with humility, tolerance, and submission by the selfless service of devotion. Taking devotional service with full absorption, giving up desire for profit, distinction, and adoration. Meditate on the Guru's order as life's ambition by the selfless service of devotion. Wealth, women, followers, desire for liberation, unlimited are Maya's attractions and distractions. Hold the sword of Guru Seva with great determination by the selfless service with devotion. Destroying the Mayavad and Shunyavad misconceptions. Srila Prabhupada has powdered all speculations and false notions. Take to heart his teachings and instructions by the selfless service with devotion. Books and ISKCON are the greatest contributions. His life and soul is book distribution. Read and distribute with great conviction by the selfless service with devotion. Bhaktivedanta purports are his devotional ecstasies manifestation. They are Krishna's direct dictations, giving life to dead civilization. Relish the nectar of every word invested with highest revelations by the selfless service with devotion. Submissive oral reception to these wonderful narrations awakens prema, removing fear, illusion, and lamentation. Drink with cup of your ear without cessation by the selfless service with devotion. His divine grace has done this magical demonstration, making hippies into happies with a great heart transformation. Distribute Prabhupada's mercy without discrimination by the selfless service with devotion. Healthy fear of Maya, rules and regulations will keep the purity of our institution. Take the legacy ahead with great caution by the selfless service with devotion. Practicing and sharing without deviation, following predecessor acharyas with great attention, imbibe their divine mood and mission by the selfless service with devotion. The lotus feet of Sis Goswami is as our constant meditation. Praying for their mercy is the surest way of perfection. Seek their shelter and divine protection by the selfless service with devotion. Love of gopis in the mood of separation is the highest aspiration of all Vedic conclusions. Understand carefully through disciplic succession by the selfless service with devotion. Cheap imitation leads to havoc and degradation with useless imagination and hallucinations. Follow diligently the Shastric injunctions by the selfless service with devotion. Now, this is the point which I was trying to say. Spreading the holy name is gone with extension. In every town and village and nation, bring the transcendental revolution by the selfless service with devotion. The most sacred sacrifice of life's mission is in giving our existence with full dedication. We can say is in giving our whole existence with full dedication. Come out of cozy, comfortable situation by the selfless service with devotion. Very good. So it's like humble attempt to just write some points which I was trying to relish or trying to contemplate, meditate on those points. So just try to write down something first a few years back. So I really feel that all of us need that kind of engagement in trying to spread this mission. It's very, very important. Because more you try to bring the souls back to Krishna, Krishna is so grateful to you. So grateful, so grateful. Imagine, somebody's lost child you bring. How much the person will feel for you? How much? So every single soul you try to help. Like just for bringing Chaitanya Prabhu to Krishna consciousness. And so much mercy Arya Prabhu will get. You can't even imagine also. You may not understand what I did. So like that, if all of us can think of how I can bring more and more souls to the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, to Srila Prabhupada. So that will give so much of conviction and deeper faith in our own life, actually. The advancement in spiritual life does not depend on any kind of previous education qualification. The method itself is so pure that simply by engaging in it, one becomes pure. So I request that all of you should try that. Like Radha Shambhu is giving this Saturday 5 p.m. So you can think of at least adding one to philosophy. You don't know, just by your adding, he may become serious. You never know that. Sometimes we think too much, how he'll make, what. But if you just tell him, just call him, tell him, he just joins and he likes it, he will cut, he will take. It's like, if the train is going, you somehow convince the person to sit in the train. I mean, he sits in the train, he reaches the destination. He goes to Mayapur. So the train is going to Mayapur. Suppose he somehow just has not to sit in the train. Oh, then he'll remain in Mumbai only. And then he'll be just saying Mumbai, Bollywood and all that. So you have to just convince the soul to sit in the train. And sits in the train, he reaches Mayapur. So this is how it is. So all these programs are like the Golok Express, manifesting in different programs. So you have to simply help them to sit in that program. Like the Arya Prabhu gave him Bhagavad Gita, it's like a Goloka passport. And then he just got him to Ramayana, and then he attended a retreat. And you can see how Khatakat is making progress. Now he's going to make more and more progress. Now you don't worry. You have to worry when we have to just be, just trying to help him, facilitate him. He will continue making for them progress. And he will go back to God. Like that it is. Our process is so wonderful and so simple. Once begin, one will drag to success, Prabhupada says. So there's an amazing thing about our process. So chant with deep sincerity, full heart. Do your sadhana very nicely, get up in the morning, chant with sincere rounds, and then preach vigorously. That's the only two things we have to do. All the things just manage somehow. Don't worry. Everything will be managed by Krishna mercy, Lord Chaitanya mercy. No need to worry too much about it. All your family affairs, job affairs, everything can be managed very nicely by Krishna. If you simply engage for his mission, Krishna will give you the intelligence how to manage it. But if you only keep worrying about your own this little things, then Krishna is okay, you are no more interested in all these things. You're not interested in me much. Okay, fine, go ahead. Then we live a very mediocre life of just trying to just somehow balance and do it. Any reflection or comment? Let's hear from devotees. Just one reflection or comment. We can pause for the day.
So two things we have to do, Roji: practice and preach.
That's the essence.
Radhisham Prabhuji.
And keep improving the quality of practice, the quality of preaching.
Yes.
More you practice nicely, more you'll be empowered to preach.
Right.
There's too much trying to preach, but the practice is that.
Right.
Practice, then you're not having missionary spirit.
Yeah.
Both should be there.
Yes.
Then you're well-being, then you're overall,
right.
Overall nicely secure.
Yes. I know. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj answered one question once last time when he visited in April. Our Srivas Chandra Prabhu asked, like, how can we improve our outreach? Maharaj said, like, for that, I mean, he said elaborately, but I'm saying in short, actually, paraphrasing. In order to improve our outreach, we have to go deep in our in-reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to do both. Yeah. So actually, when you start preaching, you feel the need also to have more in-reach. You'll feel that. Otherwise, you don't preach, you don't understand. You think, I'm doing good. Because people will catch you. Prabhu, your behavior is not good. Prabhu, you speak like this. Prabhu, yes. No, you are saying, but you're not practicing like this. You'll feel that pressure. And you will also see, I'm speaking, but what I'm saying, you will also feel the tension. So it's good to preach, Prabhu. It's very important. I feel all of you we are very, very talented. I cannot imagine how talented our Arya Prabhu is, in terms of his answering questions, to many of his friends, and also asking very good questions, hearing very attentively whenever I speak there. Also. So much of philosophy is there, so much of conviction is there. He has a very kind of open mindset, and very thoughtful, Arya Prabhu. So I feel if Arya Prabhu, studies and does some more preparation for, and some planning also for how he can do some more outreach. He's already doing, but something more if you can think of. Srinivasan too is already, working on this house program and trying to get people. But I also feel sometimes you should also speak for it. Some portion I will eventually give you also to speak. When I speak, then you also speak some topic. So you should also learn to preach and speak also to the people. And also when people are coming, then they can also ask questions to you that you can answer them. So you can begin with that, and then you can also start. Eventually, you should also speak.
Okay.
So that way you should be preparing yourself also more and more. And because not one person cannot do everything, we need many, many people who can speak and preach.
Yes.
So much world is like a big Maidan. So many souls are falling and they're drowning in this ocean like that. Virat Prabhu is 4 or 5 years of intense practice, sincere soul, such a deeply sincere personality, and a very rare soul like this. This is one of the rare souls which I met who is so deeply sincere from the core. It's a gentlemanly personality. I revere and give great honor to Virat Prabhu actually in my heart, because I feel he's my role model. I feel in terms of his dealings and sincerity and being very honestly practicing Krishna consciousness, very sincere. So this kind of deep sincerity, should benefit the world also. We should not just remain with him. So I feel little bit all of us will extend above. So much more can be done for the Prabhupada mission. You just think, and I'll tell you, you start thinking in that direction, Krishna will supply you intelligence. You'll wonder how things can work on. Like Northeastern, I was trying to distribute books in the beginning. Not much was, nobody was. I was thinking maybe nobody will come here. Nobody comes only. distribute books, but contest all nobody can. Presently, I don't know how, Krishna sent some good boys. One boy comes every day. He's only doing follow-up. Oh, when can I come today for Gita reading? So he teach me all Gita from beginning to end to go to go. And he's hearing 1 hour, 2 hours. I only stop. He's not ready to stop. I told Prabha, I have many things to do. I have to go to office today. He told, oh, okay, message me if there is a book opportunity yesterday. Another undergrad boy, he also is, yesterday almost like 6 boys are there. That like 1, 2, Keshav, Amok, and four undergrad boys are there. Can you imagine? Which is sometimes very rare. So I was surprised how they have come. And they all have some kind of sincere interest in Krishna consciousness. Really. One boy is from Spain, born and brought up in Spain, is there. So you will be amazed to see how they're good souls, lying in different places. Only thing is, we should be open-minded to understand that there are souls who are ready to receive Krishna consciousness. We should not be so close. Hey, nobody will be interested. How will we be interested? It's not easy to be interested. Our mind tells us like that. But we should not think like that. There are many souls. If you are ready now, Prabhu, if you put faith, like Prabhupada came to West with that faith. See, Prabhupada told there are souls who are ready to take Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, so many people when West, art will happen there. Aapros Vani only is, I think it's only for India, means Bharat, Prithvite means Bharat only. Many were thinking. So we have to come out of our all this, this kind of concocted ideas, mind projects. We should believe in Guru Parampara, and we should follow the footsteps of our acharyas, how they have extended themselves and they have tried their best. So I request all of you, make some sincere plan, think what we can do, and make some weekly plan. Don't think in terms of a year. Make some weekly plan. What you're going to do for spreading the mission to how many people, how many people are going to introduce this week. So if you keep some target like this, now you start working on it. You'll start touching the souls. Okay, are you interested in Krishna consciousness? You start talking about it. So just like a person who is very greedy for money, how he starts talking about it, wherever it's fine. I've seen LIC agents, my Lord, I feel how shameless they are, in a good sense. They will immediately ask, they'll talk family, they'll go to relatives, and then so yeah, Bima hai, Bima like you have seen LIC agents? How many have seen that? They will largely talk, but they will put their agenda. Nobody minds also. So his fellow is for bad only. And he comes home also, people know now he's going to ask that installment. How many have seen my home? I have seen. One of our relatives was LIC agent, and he would always come like this. And they would get sit and now, how many of you experience that? I think they are not much experience. In India, it is a lot. So we should be also like that. Ours is real insurance, Krishna insurance. We should be more active agents and just spread the word. And no problem. People will see us like that. That's good only. People know that we have no business than just trying to help others in Krishna consciousness. So when I have this dress, so that itself conveys that this fellow is for God. But if you don't, whether you have or you don't, you can always keep doing that, and people eventually will see you. Krishna's man, and see that. It's good only. That's good idea. That way you will have more and more Krishna consciousness only. Other fellows will not be interested in this. Good only. And you will get many souls who can want to go back to God along with you. Thank you, Srinathan Prabhu, for this point. Let's hear quickly from Arya Prabhu, Virat Prabhu, Arya Prabhu, and Ashok Prabhu. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Arya Prabhu.
Yeah, no reflection, but whatever that I'm able to do is because of your mercy and Krishna's mercy. So that's all I have to say.
You're doing very good. You coordinate this Ramana program so well. You come, you pick me, and you get the prasadam pre-ordered, and you make everything so smooth, and everybody is interested, very keenly. Everyone hears also. So very nicely you make it whole thing. Very nicely managed. Only thing I'm thinking, if we can think of also getting some more new people, because it's like some 2-3 new people came, and they are also interested. They find that they're not interested. We have to just think in that direction, that how we can add more people. Every session we can at least get 5 more new people. It's possible. If we try, one time is there. Simply just do some publicity. We have to think. We can talk to your father also how we can do it. Because ultimately what we want, we want that people should come more and more to Krishna. That's what we want. And also, we get opportunity to get purify our own heart by glorifying God. So both should happen. So our own enrichment at the same time, let more people live. Okay? So it's called more devotees, happy devotees. Happy devotees means when you sincerely practice, you become. And more devotees means when you also extend, others, invite others. So already we have feast. We are discussing about Lord's glory. Why not invite more and more? That is the part of Daya. You should not be just content. Hamare family members, itne log hain, we are happy with. No, part of Daya is that you should try your best. Like in Vrindavan also this call. Koi bhuka hai? No, please come, they call. Nowadays they don't do like that. They just eat with the family. They don't call anybody. So people have become selfish. So we should not be selfish in spiritual life also. We should be happy to call others as much as possible. Not everybody may come, but at least we should see what way we can do, what way we can do. So this also we should take seriously, I feel. Any program we do, we should always think of seeing how more people can come. Because this program is like a train. If anybody may come, then he will have some progress further. Correct? So like that we should think. So just try to add. I was thinking how we can think on that direction. They're making some poster, by forwarding it to some more people, acquaintances, maybe doing some ad, something like that. Yes, Prabhu. You can, Viratpu, you can say, why you cannot speak? What happened?
Oh,
I'm at work. Thanks for speaking.
Prabhuji, yeah, now I can speak. I wasn't sure. But now I can speak. My reflection was it was a very beautiful class. Thank you so much. And my reflection was that the Krishna conscious method is very pleasurable and very purifying. And I really like the reflection about how we don't have to worry about our external situation or even our internal situation, which may occur whilst we're chanting. We just have to focus on the holy name and use the holy name to pull us through our external situation and internal situation. And just ignore any mental speculation that you may have about the holy name, and just focus on the holy name. And I like that we discussed what type of mood we need to be in when we are praying, which is a humble mood and a sincere mood. And when we have that mood,
What is the mood? What is the mood?
A humble mood and a sincere mood.
Humble.
Being humble and sincere. And I like that you mentioned family and job and everything will be all managed by Krishna. Not to worry about these little things which are external situations. Just focus on a much higher path which is Krishna. And when our relationship with Krishna will get a lot deeper and a lot purer and more intimate, and he will become so grateful if we do this, but he will also be very grateful if we help spread his mission, like you mentioned. And we just have to focus on what Prabhupada wanted and what Krishna wants, which is to spread his name. And if we don't do that, then, like you mentioned, we could live very mediocre lives and very not enjoyable lives. So those are my thoughts and reflections.
Thank you. Very deep. Thank you so much. Yes, Punamata, you want to share? Ashok, you want to share something?
Hare Krishna, bro. I think no, thank you actually for the lecture. Actually, I think you pretty much covered. I think it's very much clear. Actually, like practice and preach, and I think everything Krishna will take care of. So I think you summed it up like very nicely, Prabhu. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Our Srinivasan will summarize his practice and preach. He's eloquent. I keep speaking round, but he got the essence. Punamata ji, want to share something?
Yeah. If we chant Hare Krishna, directly we just connect with the Krishna, and our all material contaminations or be purified of chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we just practice that Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
By practicing Hare Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can also think of preaching to whoever you meet. Yeah, you can tell them that I'm happy with Krishna. So you also chant Hare Krishna. Like that if you say, then people may take it up. You will be amazed, Mother. If you try, there are people who will be ready to hear you. Because
I still learning.
It is Krishna's message. So you have to just repeat as an instrument, as a postal tune. You try. Whatever, whoever you meet, not pan wala, doodh wala, kam wali.
Yeah, that's why I try that whoever come to my place, I just try to convince them.
Whoever comes, right?
That, people who are coming in my place.
Yes, and whenever you go for purchasing vegetables, just tell them, you chant Hare Krishna, read this Bhagavad Gita, just tell simple words. No,
yeah. So nowadays, people are very conscious about the Krishna movement. So they understand what told them.
Yeah, and they are happy to know that, correct?
Listen, yeah.
Yeah, so you should
Even
try.
one of my AC repair person, he's also very interested in reading the Gita.
Very good. You can teach them also. You can speak and help them more. Yeah, or connect to some more devotees who can
Yeah.
join more also. Like
Try
that.
to.
Yeah. You can connect to this program also. They will come and hear. You
Yeah.
guys are knowing English. That is the one thing. Okay, thank you so much. Or whatever locally you have temple, there's some program, you can invite them for Sunday feast or something.
But there are so many other courses that they are running.
Oh yeah,
in the-
Hindi courses are there so many, correct? There are many courses, no? Hindi and all. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can enroll them as per
Even-
the language. And
yeah.
local programs also happens, temples, Sunday feast, many things like that also you can connect. Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Whatever, like I'm saying, any program, but let them get help, whatever they're interested.
Yes,
Because in
I
Gita,
tried.
yeah. Some help you do, Krishna will send you more and more people, and you can keep doing that. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakti ki jai, Jai Gaur Premanande.